Good morning, guys. Today we are going to be taking the Amtrak train from Los Angeles, California to Seattle, Washington. But first, we're going to check out this Taiwanese bakery right here behind us. So we got a hot dog on the left, and on the right is a red bean bun. Welcome to Union Station. Welcome to Union Station East. That tunnel leads to Union Station West. Let's go down. On the left, on the right, you can find your train with the numbered markers 13B, 13A. Welcome to Union Station West. This is where the food courts are. Here is the station lounge. Complimentary little snacks over there and drinks. I grabbed some Coca-Cola and bread from the station lounge, and our train is at 10A, Amtrak 14, Coastal Starlight to Seattle. We are on track number 10. Let's go in. Alright, I'm ready. Sorry about that. We are number 2. Yeah. Number 2 is right here. There are 2 seats that fold flat, and then there's a top bunk that also folds flat. Next to the headrest is an outlet, and we have a control knob for the AC and the heater, and we have a light. On the opposite side's headrest, we have a control center for the push to call attendant yellow button and the night light and the ceiling light. So you push the night light button and it turns blue. You turn the ceiling light and it turns yellow. We have a music control area and then another light button. On the ceiling is another light. Push the button. And there is a door for some privacy, along with a privacy curtain. And then another privacy curtain on the opposite side. Velcro. And no one can see that you're in here. There are also curtains that will cover the window if you want to take a nap. In the center are 2 complimentary water bottles along with tissue paper, and then a menu. Our ticket comes with 3 meals for the day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The attendant did stop by earlier to ask me what time I would like to reserve dinner, which was pretty nice. Also in the middle area is this tray table that has instructions right under it that show you how to fold out the tray table, how to use the two seats in conjunction to form a bed, along with how to bring down the bunk bed. But first, let's take it out, see what it looks like. And then these fold out. And it looks like if you brought your chess pieces, you could play chess. Cool. Alright, let's try the pastries that we got from the Taiwanese shop called 85 Degrees. Inside the middle is a hot dog. On top is just a bunch of goodness, and I think sriracha. Let's take a bite. Next, let's try the red bean. Red bean. Very, very, very good. Let's clean up. One hand. This is tough. Water. Now this is a view. Wow. Let's go get some fresh air. Hey, dude. Bright and sunny day in Santa Barbara. Holy cow. Spent about 5 minutes in Santa Barbara, and now let's fold down the seats to make it flat in bed formation. Welcome to bed mode. I almost forgot. Let's check how the pillow feels. Oh, very, very flimsy, thin. But if you add the two pillows together, like so, it should feel a lot better. Oh yeah, it feels a lot better actually. I almost forgot to mention there are these hooks to put your stuff on, just in case you need extra space. And we have these steps that go up to the mirror. Hello. That lead up to the bunk bed. On the bunk bed, is a bunch of stuff. Looks like comforter. Yeah, some bedding. And more bedding. Oh yeah. It's super compact up here, but doable. It's actually pretty spacious. From the outside, it looks pretty small, but sit in here for a couple of minutes and you get used to it. Looks like our reservation has been called, and let's get going. Shoes on. Welcome to the dining carts. Ginger ale, cup of ice, a burger with some chips, with the view on the left as well. We also have ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, some creamer, and some sugar. On to dessert, carrot cake. Bon appetit. Delicioso. Oh, it looks like they got hand sanitizer on the walls. And there's coffee cups, trash, then you have ice water along with cups. Let's try this. Let's try some coffee. Yep, that is hot. Then you have a bunch of stuff for sugar, creamer, and actual coffee cups. Going down that way, more sleeper rooms. Then down here are the rooms, such as this. An actual room. So you got a sink, you got those two seats, then you have a bunk bed. Much more spacious than my roomette. Here we have the restrooms, two on the left, two on the right, and then if the light is on, it means it's occupied. So this one is not occupied. And then I'm going to close it. So the light turns on when the door is locked. And to lock the door, there's this little lever. There you go. And then the light is now off. You turn it to the right. Light is now on. So you have a trash can, you have a changing room or changing table, and then on the right is the, what is that, toilet paper, tissue paper. You have a mirror, and then on the right, electrical outlet. toilets too. Towels right here. You got soap. And you have water. And then right here on the left is the toilet. Let's check it. Yep, toilet. And then on the right are these two buttons. This one's to flush. This one, the other one, is to call an attendant. And then further down, TP, toilet paper. And then above is the toilet seat covers. Very, very cramped in here. Not too spacious, but it gets the job done. We are now at San Luis Obispo. Told us not to wander off too far. Stay close to the train and just soak in the sun. Welcome, coach class. Let's give this a shot.
The guy, I couldn't believe the guy was actually.
Yeah, I knew that there was a chance that we'd see because.
All right, let's see if we could.
On like times and what Josh had planned.
Let's see if we can make it back to the sleeper car, starting from coach.
They built all the stations like that.
Wow. This is pretty nice. This viewing car, will come back to it. Let's go find the sleep coach. This actually looks like a business class. The seats look much more comfortable and padded. And then coming to the dining room. Made it back to 2. Let's head back to the viewing car. In the back?
No, this one right here.
Oh, that.
At one point you'll be able to see 1, 2, you can see several of them.
That is amazing. Wow. I just got back from the sightseeing cart and I met so many people talking about the scenery and different parts of our lives. Something that's very unique to the train experience is meeting new people. So now I'm gonna take a nice nap. Dinner, that is lobster crab cake with ginger ale and vodka. Looks like there's gravy on top of the crab cake along with rice, brown rice on the bottom. Delicious. Nice. And our last dish is dessert cheesecake. Cheesecake, strawberries, and whipped cream. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. This is getting very, very messy. There we go. Very good food. Couldn't finish all of it. It was just too much, but very good. Back inside. Super dark. Let's turn on the lights. There we go. While eating dinner, I met a person named Diego who also watches videos of bullet trains in Japan. How crazy cool is that to meet somebody that watches the same things as you? Super, super amazing how this trip is turning out so far. Okay, time to power up my electronics. Plug this guy in. Let's turn on the power to this guy. Too much? Okay, there's a shower in this giant train. Let's go find out where it's at. Well, looks like I found the shower. Light is not on. Okay. There's a shower. So we have soap and a mirror along with a bunch of towels. And let's turn around behind us. Right here is the shower stall. And here you have it. You have the shower head along with a shower seat. Very simple. Boy, does that water get super hot. 9:38 p.m. Everything's set up. And shout out to my amazing cart attendant giving me this blanket. Amazing service on the Amtrak. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
We're now arriving at Emeryville Station. This is Emeryville. This is your connection if you're heading into San Francisco.
There's this mountaintop in the distance. White, covered snow top. Looks like a volcano. It's insane. Sleeping at night was a little anxiety inducing since I wasn't sure when we would stop and the train just turning. sleep. It was all good. And the restroom, it's just a weird feeling moving around on the toilet like this. Overall, it's a really pleasurable experience. Welcome to breakfast, guys. Iced tea, croissant, eggs, sausage links, and potatoes. It's actually an omelet. I see tomatoes and cheese. Very good. This is so surreal. Almost in summer and there's snow. Welcome to lunch, tea with some cheese sandwiches, chips, and coleslaw, along with the Oregon view. Oh, there's also ham in there. Didn't finish all the food, it was so fulfilling. But it looks like we're at Eugene, Oregon. Let's see if we can take a step outside, get some fresh air. Hello. We're in Eugene, Oregon, and it is hailing. This is so cool. Let's see if it bounces off my hand. Welcome to Portland, Oregon. Very cool and breezy out here. Apparently if you go inside the Union Station, you'd have to get back in the line, which there were a ton of people getting on coach. So I'm glad I did not do that with the help and warning of fellow passengers. We are getting back on.
Great Britain and the United States about whether this side of the Columbia River belongs to the
I've been listening to you.
Okay. So here is the cafe. And here are the options available. Breakfast, sandwiches, snacks, beverages, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. Nice.
to keep all the birds off the farm, they would change the way they farmed the area. Around here is a good place to look for waterfowl in this smaller channel.
This is going to be our last 3-course dinner on the Amtrak Coastal Starlight. This is a tamale along with salsa and iced tea with rum. I really am gonna miss just having food available without cooking it or worrying about food, but just choosing from a list and they make it for you and it's ready to go. Very, very cheesy tamale. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, super, super cheesy. Pretty good. Yep. And now to the main course. We have chicken breast along with brown rice and green peas. Now for our dessert, which is carrot cake. Again, since they ran out of chocolate cake. Oh, am I gonna miss this experience? Very, very good service by the Amtrak attendants. Very attentive and very good food. Along with these views, it being quiet in here. Time to say goodbye to this roomette. Good experience, but we're here at Seattle. Welcome to King Street Station here in Seattle, Washington. King Street Station. Welcome to downtown Seattle, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Amtrak sleeper train journey. Meeting different people and seeing the views, and also having your own room is just something I would highly recommend you do at least once. There's no stress of people talking super loud, and you also get the experience of having a dinner experience of you get to choose your own 3-course meal and breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's absolutely a must try here in the United States. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until then, I'll see you guys again. Bye.